Hey, it's back at you with Dr. Wander for Diabetes Awareness Month, November. Today I want to talk about one of the most frequently asked questions I get is, but doc, what's your diabetic diet? There's no such thing as a diabetic diet. Matter of fact, if it was that easy just to have the diabetic diet, there was something that anybody could do, diabetes would not be the third leading cause of death in the United States. Is food a part of it? Yes, but not as much as you might think. I mean, one of the main things that needs to be done is to figure out what you should or shouldn't eat. Some of you may have certain allergies, which is immunoglobulin E to certain foods, and obviously you shouldn't eat those, but you would already know that. But the majority of people have sensitivities, which is a different immunoglobulin, and these are things which, one, might not cause you any type of physical reaction. You don't get bloated, you don't get tired, constipation, diarrhea, tongue swelling, skin issues, something like that. It doesn't cause that. Or two, it does cause that, but it doesn't happen immediate, like an allergy. It might happen 5 days later, and so it's very difficult to pinpoint what that is. Or three, you have no physical reaction that you know of, that you can pinpoint, that you can explain. It's just maybe you feel like crap. Maybe your blood sugar goes higher. So it's very important that you don't ingest foods that you're sensitive to. That makes common sense. But there's no specific thing that everyone should follow. I mean, yeah, you probably shouldn't have pizza for dinner and chocolate chip ice cream every single day. Hey, but listen, nowadays, not like, 20 some years ago when I started practice, there are so many tools and substitutes. One of my patients told me about this thing. There's a machine, you put the food in, you set the timer on your app on your phone, and you say, hey, I get off at work at 6 p.m. and my commute is 30 minutes. So he gets a ding, this meal is going to take 37 minutes to prepare. So he gets a notification on his phone. Oh, turn it on. He turns the thing on from his job, and when he gets home, the food is made. So there are a lot of gadgets and tools and things like that that can help nowadays. You can meal prepare. There's companies, they will send you food, and it has, if the recipe calls for a half of an onion, they send you a half of an onion. So there are a lot of different ways. I will tell you this, a lot of people like to know this. I will never, ever, 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 nor will I ever, ever tell a patient you're eating too much food. If you're eating the right foods, you literally can eat as much as you want. So, is intermittent fasting where you're eating at a certain part of the day, is that good? Yeah, for some people it's good, for some people it's not. And which type should you do? Should you do 5-2? Should you do 16-8? These are different types of things that testing will tell you what dictates for you specifically what's going to work. So, getting ready to come up on the holiday season, there are recipes. Matter of fact, if you want them, email me at info@thefunctionalmedicineinstitute.com. We can email all like the Thanksgiving recipes and substitutes and things like that so you don't miss anything. Okay, so I will be back tomorrow, hopefully, with another video.